Emotional damage.
Welcome. 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 Goodbye.
Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
What did you just put in your pocket? What was? No, I saw you put something in your pocket. What was that?
You used to hide behind another face. At first I didn't understand, but then I saw in you a kindred spirit. I called your name and held out my hand. Then you looked in my eyes and I said, never let anything get in your way of saving those that you love. No matter what they say, you can be strong and feel it in your heart. You can push yourself to the limit and be strong now, just with me. You can fly above the rainbow with me, close your eyes and just
Yo. Yo. Dog. What's good? Got a little bit of the double transitioning going on. Hold on, let me make sure camera's good. This is cool. Let me turn that down, make sure audio levels are Gucci. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Booty hole testing, 1 2 3 booty. What up, dog? What up, Churros? What's good? What's good, man? Nice to see your name in chat. What it do? Welcome in. It is I, your host, the Chicken Nugget Warlord, the master of all degens, gooners, and misfits of the internet. And I just plugged in my fight stick. And I left it up to a coin toss. I wasn't sure what I wanted to play today, but I wanted to play something because I'm off today. By the way, man, how you feeling? Hope the week has been treating you good so far. I'm chilling, man. 2 weeks in my new job, management position, training is going good. Eventually, I gotta take this manager test so they can like leave me alone and actually start shifting on my own. So that's pretty cool, man. So I'm taking this very serious. Also, I haven't smoked weed in. If today is Wednesday, today's Wednesday, right? That means today is day 52 of not smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? No shade to the homies that get stoned all the time. I still got a lot of homies that just smoke weed all the time. A lot of them make some good money. Some of them, you know, they got regular ass jobs and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, this is part of my journey. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of want to be transparent about it while we do the thing here on Twitch. And no regrets, man. No regrets whatsoever. I don't want to tell people that I quit, honestly, because the truth is I don't want to quit. I want to smoke weed, but there's just things that are a little bit more important. And one thing I will say before we move on to the next thing, I've been saying this a lot, but yeah, like my brain just feels more light. It feels more free. It doesn't feel like it's covered in a layer of concrete. You know what I mean? Because like if you just get high all the time, the next thing you know, you're gonna be acting all fucking retarded and autistic, especially with like the type of weed they got nowadays. But I've been kind of, luckily I haven't been drinking. I haven't been like smoking cigarettes, using the placebo thing to kind of hold me down. All I really do, man, is like fucking, you know, drink some coffee, play some games as soon as I get home from work, if possible, if I don't have shit going on. Or I just beat my meat, man. Fuck it, go hard, bro. Go hard in the paint, bro. Fucking shoot ropes. Shoot ropes, bro. Straight hemp ropes, man. But yeah, nah, it feels good. It feels good. I feel like I'm on a good path to get a lot of shit done this year. So I'm really happy about that. In terms of video games, we've been playing have you ever played an Elder Scrolls game? I've never played an Elder Scrolls game, but I got Oblivion for like $3 the other day. Not the remake, the 2009 Game of the Year version. That shit is pretty fun. I'm already 8 hours in the game. I haven't streamed it yet. Eventually I'ma stream it, but I've been having fun with the game. I think the game is good. People fucking talk about Skyrim all up and down. They literally suck the dick off of Skyrim. So you know, I'm not the one to jump on things that most people find super popular. But I really like the game so far. I recently re-downloaded Tekken just because like I've been playing a shit ton of Marvel too. And Ultra Street Fighter 4 is always gonna be my jam. That's never gonna change. But like they recently announced so everyone knows Virtua Fighter 6 is in development, but who knows when we're gonna see what that shit's gonna play like. Then I don't know if you saw, they're making another version of Virtua Fighter 6. They're making a last round version with like updates, yada yada, but apparently it's not gonna have rollback, netcode, or crossplay. So I don't know what the fuck is going on right there. But slowly, like other 3D games or 3D fighters, they're trying to come back. And I like that because I don't think it's cool that Tekken is literally the only thing, right? But as of right now, I mean, you could still play like Virtua Fighter 5 last round or whatever, but like no one plays it. It's a Discord fighter. No one be live. You know what I'm saying? And then if there is a community, it's literally like fucking 5-10 people, and then you can't even get games in the middle of like right now. Like it's so early. Like motherfuckers are at work. There's basically a like the shit is dead, right? So if you want to have a 3D experience, you gotta you're sort of forced to play Tekken 7, because I know most people whenever the new thing comes out, people go back to the old thing. just for a little bit. Like when Street Fighter 6 came out, people started playing Street Fighter 5 again because they're retarded. Bless their heart. And you know, this is no different. But like I re-downloaded 8. I already have a blue rank Master Raven on PC, and then yeah, blue rank blue rank Raven on PC, and then blue rank Raven on my PS5. So I mean, I already did the rank climb some time ago. It really didn't take too long. There was definitely a lot of rage quitting along the way, but I thought it'd be neat to show a lot of other people, because a lot of people haven't really seen, like a lot of people know that I'm good in Tekken, but a lot of people haven't really seen me play lately. So I, you know what I'm saying, every now and then you got to remind people what it is, you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, you know, there's also Mortal Kombat, but like I'm not a Mortal Kombat head. I don't believe in blocking as a button. It has to be a direction. Also, the way Mortal Kombat fighting looks, I've never really liked it. I never liked the way 11 looks. I never liked the way 1 looked. And then the thing everyone says is, oh, it looks realistic, the graphics are good. So the fuck what? It looks stupid. It looks jank as shit. The combos and everything, like they Mortal Kombat, like they're on some other shit. You know what I mean? That's closer to an anime fighter for real, if we're being honest. And then they don't have any what do you call it? They're not creative, they're not visionaries. They're fucking like cameos are basically assist moves from Marvel, right? Dragon Ball Fighter Z did the same thing, but in Dragon Ball Fighter Z is actually a pretty good game. You know what I mean? Like people still play the shit. Like, and I was actually thinking about buying that game and Sparking Zero for PC, but I'm gonna do that next check after I pay some bills. You know what I'm saying? Priorities and shit. I'll take care of that in the future. No big deal. But those are some 2 fighting games I think I want to play on PC in the near future. I heard there's still a lot of people that play Fighter Z, and then fucking Tenkaichi 4 or Sparking Zero. Like, dog, that's Tenkaichi 4. Of course there's always gonna be people playing that shit, bro. Like, we haven't seen anything Tenkaichi since like 3 and like 05 on the PS2. So, you know, if there's any anime fighting game that's like an arena game that I'm willing to play and get serious with, the only one is probably Sparking Zero. I never played Xenoverse, Xenoverse 2, Raging Blast, like the older ones and shit, like the ones that weren't really that good. I heard Xenoverse is good, but I don't give a fuck for real. I straight up, I skipped that shit. And you know, no shade to anyone that likes Xenoverse. I just, nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. It's either Tenkaichi or go fuck yourself. In purple ranks, I'm trying to remember the ranks. It's been a minute, man. That's before blue, right? I know there's purple ranks again after gold, right? But that's like, or maybe I might be thinking Tekken 7. I don't know. It's been a minute. And Guilty Gear for, yeah, I straight up forget about Guilty Gear, man. That's an anime fighter. Strive doesn't really look good to me. I don't care, like, if I like, it's not that I don't like good graphics, bro, but like, good graphics aren't the thing that, it's not the fucking priority for me in fighting games. You could have a fighting game that looks like shit, like an old game, and then that old game is gonna be better than so many fucking newer ones. Case in point, Marvel 2, Marvel 1, Ultra Street Fighter 4. Like, that shit, people still come back to Ultra 4 because it's clearly better than 5. And a lot of people that started playing Street Fighter with 6, they recently discovered 4, and they're like, oh shit, this one's actually good. And there's no drive impact, no drive rush. It's literally footsie or throw or die. You know what I mean? Like, there's no cheat mechanic to get you to open up the opponent. You literally have to outwit them. And a lot of people like that shit. That's why they went back to it. Of Gore and MK, they tried. Yeah, I mean, like, I like bloody movies. I like bloody shows, but like I don't fucking like I'm not a big horror fan. I don't give a fuck. Like that's the kind of like that shit was big in the 90s because no one else was doing it. My guy, it's been 30 fucking years. No one cares anymore. I don't give a fuck about a fatality. No one does either. And then have you seen the people that play Mortal Kombat? They're fucking losers. All of them are fucking dorks and losers. No, like none of them have ever been with a girl before. None of all these motherfuckers don't like the Smash community and the Mortal Kombat community. They're like this. No deodorant. They literally like touch a girl like this and be like like they're fucking weird, bro. I don't care about them. I don't care about them, bro. They're literally the butt of the FGC. I don't give a fuck. What's good, Chris? How you feeling, dog? Thanks for coming in, man. I'm just talking shit with churros. We're talking shit about Mortal Kombat and Smash players and how they stink and they don't wear deodorant and they're gay and they're the type of people that like touch girls by the shoulder and then be like you know, like because they have no social skills and shit like that and they don't put on deodorant. But I'm just fucking around. I'm just talking shit. Hope work was cool, man. I already completed I'm off today. I did 2 weeks so far at my new job. Things are going good. I'm still in management training and I got a couple more weeks of training before I actually take this test. I gotta go out to fucking like Baltimore or some stupid shit like that to this facility to take like this managerial test or whatever, but it's no problem because like I have like metric shit ton of notes. I got like 10 plus notes and shit, like 10 plus pages of notes and shit like that. So it's, you know, and you already know, like I literally went sober for this, so like I'm giving this a lot of my attention. But all's cool. You know, no complaints and shit. Everything's okay, man. I'm you know, kind of relaxing right now, enjoying a little bit of coffee. You know what I mean? How's the type of people on the Epstein files? Yeah, because you know that's not even a joke. Like I could say it as a joke, but a lot of the people from the Smash community, they got, I mean, you might not know, but other people know because it made it into the news of like Reddit for the fighting game community and all that. A lot of people in Smash got convicted of like trying to talk to kids and like messaging minors, and like they're all into like fucking My Little Pony dating simulator type shit. Like they're fucking weird, bro. They're fucking weird. But anyways, yeah. A lot of them, or like a handful of them, they're weirdos, and that's one thing about the fighting game community. Like a lot of real ones or just semi-decent or decent people, they'll go to like Street Fighter and Tekken, sort of. They have a better reputation, but I mean there's still a lot of like degenerates and shit like that, right? But then like it's kind of known that like in Mortal Kombat and Smash, not only they have a bad reputation, not only do people make fun of their games, not only do I not believe in the concept of holding a button to block in a video game, but a lot of the players, like if you physically see what these people look like, the people that compete in Mortal Kombat and Smash, they're fucking losers, bro. Like they don't talk to girls. They're fucking like, they look like the scum of the earth. They look like a Reddit moderator. They're fucking like, they have no social skills. I could go on this forever, but you get the point. Anyways, we're gonna be playing some Tekken. We're gonna be playing some Tekken 8. I'm gonna go ahead and boot this up right now to not keep you guys waiting. Thanks for coming through, sharing a bit of your time. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing. Hey Chris, have you ever played a Elder Scrolls game? Or nah? I bought. Look right here. I bought. If you can see it, I bought Oblivion, the Game of the Year version that came out in 2009, and I got it for like $3. And dog, that shit is fun. I already put like 8 hours into it. That's been the game that I've been playing like when I get home from work and I'm not like too tired. You know what I mean? I didn't think I would like it, honestly, because I'm not really into like Middle Earth type shit, like knights and dragons. Like, I don't hate them. I just don't really play games and like Lord of the Rings and shit like that. Like, I'm not that passionate about it. But so far so good. That shit's kind of fun. That shit's kind of fun. I could recommend it. And most people talk about like shit like Skyrim. You know what I mean? And I mean, maybe I might play Skyrim in the future, but as of right now, I've really been enjoying uh, what you call it, Oblivion. Other than that, I've been playing Fallout 2, which like is fucking like, I'm talking about an old PC game, isometric view, yada yada. I streamed it the other morning, but after 2 hours of playing it, the shit fucking crashed, and like I had to restart my computer because it fucking locked the mouse in place. It's like one of those old types of games, but I don't hate it. The game is actually fun. I've been trying like different things and stuff, I'm sure you've been enjoying you think it's, yeah, I like Oblivion. Oblivion is cool. I like the music. I got a horse and I already sealed off one gate, and there's this guy who's like secretly the son of this king that died, and he didn't know. He grew up thinking his dad was a farmer, and then he was a priest when he grew up. Yeah, like it's a whole thing, but I've been having fun too. Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid Collection 2 is coming out in August. I think that was the biggest takeaway from like whatever award thingy that they were showing. Some show or like reveals. You know how they do those yearly game reveals and shit like that at like Jeff Keighley video game awards type shit. Some show passed by recently. I didn't watch it, but I saw like the clips after, and one of my other boys was telling me about it. So in the next collection, right, it's gonna be Metal Gear Solid 4, which I technically recently bought for the PS3 that I got. That's a really good game. I'm definitely gonna buy that shit, and I can't wait to play it on PC. And then Peace Walker, was originally like a PSP game. So for the Metal Gear heads, or for the people that like stealth, you know what I mean. I still need to play what do you call it? Metal Gear Solid Delta. That's supposed to be the remake for Snake Eater for Metal Gear 3, the one that came out on PS2. So I'm looking forward. I mean, I'm waiting for that shit to get a little bit cheaper. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to spend too much money on video games and shit like that. And just let me know if the music's good or not, or like the audio's leveled. That's my Raven. We're gonna queue up for casual fights just to get a warm up, and then after that, we're gonna jump into ranked. Yeah, recently re-downloaded this game, and then I've been fucking up a lot of people, and I've caught a couple people rage quitting on me. I've never played it. Thank you, man. I've never played it. So me being me, I discover the best of games like 15 to 20 years late. So, that's kind of what I got going on. But that shit is fun. A lot of people don't like, I realize why a lot of people don't like it. It's because it's like 30% gameplay, 70% like movies. But I don't fucking mind it. I personally don't fucking mind it. Because that's why when you boot up the game, you see like the Dolby surround sound symbol pop up in gold. So it's almost like everything was intentional. Like, it's like the game spends a lot of time explaining everything up to a point, but it needs to, because Metal Gear is just that complicated. The one thing I will say though, this game is definitely not stealth. It's definitely more action, but I'm cool with that, because if I want to play stealth, like stealth, I'm gonna play Metal Gear 3, I could play Metal Gear 1, I could play Metal Gear 2, fuck, I could play fucking Hitman, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that big of a fucking deal. But like, but for people that like only want to play stealth, Metal Gear 4 is not it. It's more action based and stuff. Alright, hold on, no more bullshitting. Let me get some coffee in me, you know what I'm saying? My man Chris in the group chat said he's trying to rope in all of the homies to play Arc Raiders, man. If I ever find that game for like $5 or $10, man, I'll play with you, bro. I'll play the game with you. I'll play the game with you. I just really wish I could play my own fucking music while I'm streaming and not have YouTube cry about it or be like, it's fucking copyright. It's fucking copyright. We gotta fucking partially block your video in certain countries because if we don't, you know, legalities, yada yada. But shout out to the homies that are watching this on YouTube as well. If you haven't subbed, go sub. I'd appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We're at 86 subs on YouTube. So, I mean, that's peanuts, but you know, that's a start. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can get up to a hundo, you know? I woke up really early today, because I've been having to wake up like 6 in the morning type shit, you know, to go to work, be there early. So today I spent like a good hour just making clips and shorts, you know what I mean, on Twitch and YouTube, so feel free to check them out, share them around, you know what I'm saying, show the love. Because the way it looks like, man, if I keep doing this, I'll probably hit, you know, 100, 200, 300, 400, and then hopefully maybe 500. And then 500 is when you can actually start monetizing your YouTube. So let's see what happens. The Arc Kulo Raiders. The thing is, when people make content for it, none of it really looks that interesting to me. Like, I see funny looking old man characters, maybe like a waifu or something. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see something that's like, oh shit, like I want to experience this because I don't really see this in most other games. I haven't really seen that yet. You gotta go high and then you gotta go low. You gotta go high and then you gotta go low. But in terms of shooting games, I haven't really been playing any shooters. I mean, I downloaded what you call it, Battlefield 4 yesterday. But I immediately deleted it. Not because I didn't want to play it, but because like I wanted to make space for some other games. So, you know. Oh. You know how I know you're a faggot? Because you immediately ran up and did heat. Watch this shit. Oh, that's Lydia? No wonder she's like throwing gang signs as she fights. Fucking armor move, armor move, armor move. DLC cheese. See, like this is the shit that I hate. This is why I don't take Tekken seriously no more. Because they added all this fucking anime shit. Armor move, armor move, armor move. Ah, I fucked up the string. I don't know what that last move was supposed to be. See, it's just armor move, spam armor move. That shit is so fucking lame, bro. Tekken used to not be like that. I mean, it's casuals, but like, the thing that blows me, you lose this fucking stupid shit. See, armor move, armor move, armor move. And then people wonder why I go back to playing old fighting games. Because old fighting games don't do stupid shit like this. They don't, bro. So, I was literally about to win. right? I was literally about to fucking win, but then it's just armor move, armor move, armor move, run, throw, super, dog. None of this shit should be in Tekken. None of this shit should be in Tekken. None of this shit, bro. But it's, I get it. It's hard for like other people to, like, if you don't play fighting games, you're like, you know, what the fuck am I talking about? But if you do play Tekken, like, I get it. It's in the game, so you gotta use it. But it's just like, dog, maybe I'm old. Maybe I'm old too. Bruh. This guy's just gonna troll. You gotta lose a few to get like pissed off, and then you're gonna start fucking people up. Or at least that's what happens to me usually. There you go. Fucking around doing all this stupid shit. Like, bro. This is why I don't rematch people. Because people just play lame. Like, he's waiting for me to run up so he can do that move. See? Do you see why I hate this game? What was happening right there is using block stun. The amount of block stun you get in this game is retarded. If you block a move, you're basically you might as well it might as well be the same thing as getting hit by the move, because you're not recovering in time to be able to throw another button out. So you're kind of kept blocking, right? This guy's a faggot, bro. I'm just gonna backdash the whole time. There, first one for the road.
Returning home.
You always go back to OG fighters from time to time. You need to, because like there's Gen Z kids nowadays and Gen A kids, right? Some of them like fighting games, a few of them. And then they play the newer games, right? Like Street Fighter 6, MK1, this bullshit, and then they think that all fighting games are like this. No, it's not. It's just these. And then when you go back, further back in time, you're like, oh, they don't have all these bullshit mechanics. They don't have all these fucking new, like, I can't just hit fucking drive impact in other games. That's a game that's a mechanic that's synonymous with Street Fighter 6, right? And when you go to older games, it's just who can find the opening, who can get the throw, who can parry. Like, it's just more baseline and respectable, and it's a thing of wit, not a thing of, oh, my super beat your super. Like I hate Heat, man. Ever since Tekken 8 announced Heat, like, me and a lot of other people were just like, what the fuck is this, bro? Tekken doesn't need supers, bro. Tekken doesn't need rage. Tekken doesn't need what do you call it? Like just like anime fighter meter mechanics. It doesn't need that. It already that's what made Tekken cool. The fact that it didn't have things like that, right? Like it was just a martial arts game. That's why people that's why I came back to Tekken, because there's nothing else that's like martial arts. There's nothing. Like, yeah, I mean, I could go back to Virtua Fighter 5 Revo, but nah, man, fucking only like old Japanese dads play that shit, and like it's just fucked up because this game naturally just has the bigger player base, you know? The things to learn about fighting games, man. Like, martial arts are the shit, man, but why is there supers in my martial arts game? You know what I mean? So Rev is not that bad because I don't hate Rev. So in Fatal Fury, they did it right. That's the only game that I think did it right. And obviously everyone's a fucking little bitch. That's why they don't play it. Like, there's literally only like 100, 200 people in the world playing City of the Wolves if you check Steam charts. The only time it goes to 400, 500 is when there's a DLC. That's the only fucking time. And it's sad, man. The thing about Rev that I like, the version of Drive Impact that's in the game, Ronald McDonald's ass Paul, they tied it to the SPG meter or your TOP meter. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something that you can spam, and then if you take a lot of damage, you lose access to it because it's tied to the gold part of your health bar. So it's kind of allocated or segregated to that part. And I really like that. So you can't, it's not something that you can use the entire fight like Street Fighter 6. In Street Fighter 6, you literally use it, it's literally available to you the whole match until you burn out. And then you get it back. You don't really see Paul players anymore. Or maybe I just don't play this game enough to see them. He's the unga bunga person of the game. Like, if you want to play like a caveman, you play Paul. Stupid asshole. Yeah, that's another thing. Saudis took over the shit. That's why a lot of people don't want to support it either. It is what it is, you know. What are you gonna do? But I do like the way that they, you know, they kind of did things. I don't like I like Rev more than Heat because in Rev makes sense. That's Rev is a mechanic that's kind of synonymous with SNK. Like canceling moves to move to move to move. That's something that started in I mean it could have been done earlier than KOF 13, but when I think about it, I think about damn, boot to the face. There you go. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2 wins, 2 losses. Like, have you ever played King of Fighters 13? King of Fighters 13 has HD canceling. So like, if you have the meter for it, you could do like a DP, cancel that into something else, cancel that into something else, yada yada. I just don't really play King of Fighters 15 like that. I don't really want to, because you got to learn 3 characters, and I just don't want to put that much time into that game. But I don't hate it though. I bought it, and I used to play it when it was new. It's not a bad game. It's still good. A lot of people play it, but again, it's just the beaner community. It's a beaner game. Like only Mexicans, only like Koreans, only fucking people from Brazil play it. Like, and then these are people like if you know how Tekken is a game that like if you've played one character for years, you're still gonna be good with that character in the new game. King of Fighters is the same way. Like, if you know how to play these people from like 98 on, you're probably gonna be nasty at the game. And then new people just don't want to deal with that. The same thing with Fatal Fury and Garo. If you were good with some character in Garo, and then they came back to Fatal Fury, you know, like fucking, you're still gonna be pretty good. Which is why you have a lot of people playing, you know, Hotaru, Hokulomaru, fucking Terry, Rock, you know, all these fucking legacy characters from that shit. I don't hate the rev system though. I think it's really cool because when you do the cancels, it's literally like, to me, if you ask me, I think Fatal Fury City of the Wolves looks better than all of these games. That is the best looking fighting game that's modern and that doesn't really have scrub mechanics, because you can't get away with doing like I forgot what they call their version, your rev blow. That's what they call their drive impact. I think it's called rev blow. This guy was always a problem though. Ever since like Tekken 7, I hate people that play Fang because everyone knows he's like one of the best in the game. I don't know what the tier list for this game looks like, but I really want to know. I really want to know because I want to see who's considered like the best now. I'm pretty sure Fang is top 5. I'm pretty sure Hwoarang is top 10. I'm pretty sure Victor is top 10. Raven, I don't know if he's top 10, but one thing I do know, he's like the least played character in the game because he's just hard, and people don't want to like, people don't want hard. People just want to turn their brain off and mash buttons. You know what I mean? And like that's why they play fucking Hwoarang and Eddie. There's just so much block stun in this game. It's fucking retarded, man. I hate it. In Tekken 7, I don't remember it being like that. I do not remember it being like that. He has so many fucking safe moves. It's just Fang, man. It's just Fang. There's not that many people that have moves where they back sway and then they move forward, but he's definitely one of them. Respect you, man. Don't forget to drop the free Prime sub if you got it, man. If you don't worry about it. Nice talk as always, man. Thanks for chilling. Be safe. I always like talking shit about Tekken every now and then. It's cool. It brings me pleasure. Maybe after 1 or 2 more casuals, I'll go into ranked and see what happens. If I can hit Kishin or Bushin, I'll be fine. Or even just get a rank up, you know what I mean? That's low-key one of the goals. I just want to see if I can. Shout out to my boy Chris as well. He be the homie, man, the lifelong homie. Shout out the other homies with the extra chromies. Yeah, but yeah, fight, as you can see, for the people that don't know, fighting games are for hotheads. For people that, you know, we get our blood pumping by playing these types of games. Through the, you know, we get our, also because motherfuckers are sober now, super sober. Where else am I supposed to get a dopamine rush, man? Seriously. Like, fucking, like, I have a lot of good games, man, but like when it comes to story games, like mission-based questing, if you don't, let's say, you know, you have a lot of story-based games and shit, but if you beat them once or twice, you already know what the fuck is gonna happen when, right? So the element of surprise is gone, right? So there's like, it's not that you can't have fun, but the excitement is gonna start to dwindle, right? And that's natural because like it's not a new experience anymore. So fighting games, if you really like fighting games, they don't really stop giving you that rush. They always give, like, but you have to like them, you know what I mean? If you don't like them, then, you know, this might not even apply. But for me, yeah, that's why I always come back to fighting games, cause you know, like, let's say I won twice, they won twice, and now we're in the final round, right? And then it's like tight butthole moment. Who's gonna fucking clinch the final round? Like, it's exciting, you know? I definitely be bitching a lot. I'm definitely aware of that, but like, it's bitching that's justified because when you play fighting games for a while, you can isolate what they're doing, how they're doing it, and be like, oh, you're just spamming this move. Oh, you're just spamming the armor move. Oh, you're just trying to bait me into getting hit by your fucking super. Or another thing, like DLC characters, like, you know, they gotta make DLC characters obviously better than the base roster characters. Otherwise, why the fuck are they gonna want to buy them? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure it's the same thing with like heroes in, like, I don't know, League or whatever the fuck, you know, whatever example you want to use. But it's like, other than waifu, other than returning old characters that some people like, you know, you gotta make it, you gotta entice the consumer, right? It's a thing of marketing. Like, oh, and then in fighting games, the way they do that is like, oh, we're just gonna make them fucking stupid good. We're gonna give them all this cheap shit, right? That's what it is in fighting games. So a lot of these people, like, they literally, like, that was a DLC character. That's a DLC character.
I even amaze myself.
And it's not like they only win because of the DLC character. But if you pair a good person with DLC characters, bro, it's just fucking rigged. And then, you know, like, I could go on about it forever because, you know, fighting games are, they live here. They live here. They live here. Even like win or loss, you know, it's not like I'm gonna quit playing. You gotta, it's a continuous learning experience. It's so much like I'm pretty sure when it comes to shooters, you could probably tell me shit that I don't know about shooters because I just never really, I mean, Battlefield was like kind of the only one, Battlefield 4 and 6, you know, that like, that made me, that I legitimately felt like I enjoyed the game enough to want to learn more about it. But other than those, that's, you know, like, I don't know shit about Call of Duty. I'm sure there's like tricks in Call of Duty, just like in fighting games. It's another spectrum of just video games. But yeah, you know, fighting games are definitely, like, a lot of people play them, but I know they're not that popular. And it's for certain reasons like this, because people don't want to be held accountable to their mistakes. They don't want to be, like, wrong. A lot of people play shooter games because they want to put the blame on other people, right? They want to be like, oh, we lost because of you, not because of me, right? There's room for people to subvert blame or push blame against them, right? And in fighting games, you don't have that. It's either you win or you lose. And then if you lose, you really got to think about what you did to fucking lose to get better. But we started playing these young, man, so you know. Also, what I do, I have a protocol with any fighting game, regardless of what it is, new or old. You play a few in casual, you warm up, you win, lose, you know, your points aren't affected. And then once your blood is hot and your mind is open and your third eye is ready, then you go into rank, you know what I mean? There's a way to do it. I'm pretty sure like the same thing in shooter games. Like, you're not gonna, unless you really believe in yourself, you're not gonna queue up immediately for rank, right? Or whatever. You're gonna warm up with some homies, you know what I mean? Fucking play the game for a little bit, get loose, limber, and then you're gonna go into the serious thing. But I don't think Arc Raiders works like that, right? That's just like, you know, like drop, loot, extract or whatever type shit. I don't know who that is, but they didn't want to play me. Yeah, I think so. My original like sober goal was like 3 weeks, then it kind of turned into 30 days. And now that we're at day 52, today's day 52, man. We've been literally not smoking for quite some time. But it's also like it'd be boring, man. The fuck. This shit, like, there's like, that's the one, like, sobriety is cool. It's cool to take breaks from things, but shit be boring, man. Yeah, I'm going for 60 days, and then I think sometime after 60 days, might get a pre-roll or something and see how I feel. Like Arc Raiders, it doesn't like have like a ranked mode, right? Or like a casual mode. Or like, is there only like one mode in Arc Raiders, and that's like, you know, like, you know, how does that shit work? Like, every time you jump on the game, you gotta take it serious, right? Or else you lose shit if you fuck up and you're not like locked in. Like, it's not like Arc Raiders has a ranked mode and a casual mode, right? That's kind of where I was getting at, like. Is there only like one mode for the game, or? Oof. The same king combos since yesteryear. There you go. This ain't ranked though, but these are good warm-ups right here. That's the thing about the back turn. Run up, grab, run up, grab, run up, grab. Oof. You had to get the timing just right. Long ass combo. This shit wasn't even done yet and he was already dead. There's different maps for different rotating events for each different map. How many maps have you think you played in the game so far? You risk what you decide to take into the round. And if you loot, you have the option to save, pocket a couple items, and then risk the rest, but depends on the loadout. So how many players are put in onto a map? And I'm trying to formulate the right questions. Cause it sounds like battle royale shit, but like instead of like it sounds like it has battle royale elements in it in the sense that you still drop and like loot things around the map, but this sounds like a battle royale. Like if you say you drop in Fortnite, but you get a scar, but you know you win the match, but you could actually keep the scar for the next match, type shit. This kind of sounds like that, depending on the blueprints you have found. And then what? You just like loot metal and like plastic and scraps and shit. There's some stuff that sounds unique, like they're trying to do something different, and I can respect that. Different is good. I mean, it's not a battle royale, but it sounds like some stuff is in it is like the battle royale-ish. Rotating maps is good, but yeah, it just seems like there's only like one mode, right? Like just drop with your homies or solo, and then like see what happens. So like when you're a new player, you literally have nothing, right? And then the more and more and more and more you play, you end up having like a haul, like shit you can bring back home. And then before you drop or whatever, you have like I guess you have nothing, but then when you go back, then I guess you could start making shit. So when you first start playing, you really have no guns, no anything. Because, I mean, I do remember seeing videos of just people with different looking backpacks and different shit on the backpack. On specific maps to collect that material. And then, like, it's like every map has its own type of material. Like, what's on map A isn't necessarily on map B type shit. So you literally need to visit multiple maps to get certain things. It sounds like there needs to, like, it sounds like the type of game that maybe there's a wiki around it, and like, oh, I need to find this part. Where do I find it? Oh, you find it on this map. I guess that's new. That's new. If there was a demo period of like you could play it for an hour or two just to like, you know, try it out or whatever, or maybe they had a beta period back then and I probably should have jumped on that to get a feel for it. So I got another friend, you know, Limit Break, he be coming in the chat. He plays Arc Raiders too. He likes Arc Raiders. I know a couple other people that, you know, they talk about it too, but I'm always like, I don't know. I don't know. Ah, okay, that's a good comparison. Monster Hunter, huh? Yeah, you need to grab shit from certain other areas to make the thing, or you need to farm like this little monster on this map to get its shell, because that shell is a part for the upgrade of your sword, or some stupid shit. That's what I miss playing, man. I miss playing fucking Monster Hunter. But it sucks because like all of my data and experience and all that is on the PlayStation. And then for me to play that again with other people, and not just, I mean, like, I think that's a game you could still play on your own. You could technically, I guess, still play that on your own, but it's always, obviously it's more fun when you're connected to PSN. You know what I mean? Like, cause you have the door open for people to join you. So that's also another layer to the thing that makes it fun. I just wish that I could take my Iceborne data from PS5 and bring it to Steam. I really wish I could, man, but I can't. Um, and man, that's like 900 plus hours worth of good shit, you know? Like it's one of those things I would rather buy Iceborne for PC instead of buying Wilds because I don't really hear people talking about Wilds anymore. I know there's new shit in Wilds cuz I haven't played in a minute and I'm pretty sure you haven't either. But I might maybe one day in the future if I'm bored, I might like consider buying Iceborne again for PC or World and then Iceborne again for PC. But man, I've been wanting to do it, but it's just that's such an investment of time, right? And motherfuckers are already old, like so it's like fuck. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that shit. When was the last time you played Wilds, man? I wish fucking Luis and Gio were into other things other than fucking butt ass FIFA and like Call of Duty. I know Gio probably just does. I don't know what games he's on lately, but I can assume it's probably like what Black Ops 7, Black Ops 7. Do you play that shit or nah? I understand Luis has his hand, but it's like, come on, man, like, come on, man, come on, dog, like, fucking play something else, man. Sports games? The fuck, bro? We know you're Bolivian. We know you're fucking Bolivian, bro. God damn, bro. It doesn't mean you need to fucking only play FIFA. The fuck, man? Where is your sense of imagination? Where's all, Arch-tempered Ray Dow? Yeah, that was a minute ago. That was, I think that was around the time when I played too. Wasn't it with you? It was probably with you. But I remember, yeah, I remember them sort of mentioning an underwater fight and like maybe some other people. I should probably look that shit up, but maybe not right now. Maybe not right now. But let's see. Let me get some coffee in me. So many games, so little time. I just miss the Monster Hunter experience. But the way, like, Wilds doesn't have Clutch Claw, right? I don't remember Wilds having the wall bonk. Like when you can, or maybe it did. I don't think so. Like remember in World and Iceborne, I think it was Iceborne that did it. They gave you the Clutch Claw, and then you could smack monsters in the face, and then if you're loaded with like sling ammo, you could like fucking make them run into the wall, and then you just get a free knockdown and shit. I don't think you could even do that in Wilds. Now that I think about it, but I don't hate Wilds. It's just that the colors of the game look kind of ugly. They look kind of ugly. It's not optimized right for PC. People were complaining about it. Everything is easy mode, right? Like every fucking fight, it doesn't feel like you're really fighting for your life. It's just like, and then every monster you beat in 5-10 minutes. Every fucking one you beat in 5-10 minutes. And I didn't like that because in World or Iceborne, I feel like I'm a little dude fighting for my life. I need to. It sort of reminds me of like fighting games that you need to. It forces you to focus, and if you don't focus, like it doesn't matter how good your gear is or your items. You can get clapped real quick. Like there's still a lot of stuff in World, and I like the DLC missions like Behemoth or like Kushala Daora. Like also the monsters. The monsters are really cool in World Iceborne. I thought his chair said fucking Capital One. Did he give up already? Shut the fuck up, bro. Dog, are you seeing this? You're seriously? Oh my god, bro. What the fuck, man? This is why I make YouTube shorts and clips. He got mad. He got mad and he's fucking just crying. The orbital. It's funny though, because in fighting games, people get fucking mad. They get so fucking angry. Like, some people be like, you could tell other people be crying on the other side. And then this is ranked too, so it's like if he loses, he gets demoted. That is so stupid. This motherfucker constantly rotating is annoying. Oh my god. I think he's cheating, or he gave somebody else the controller. He's cheating, or he gave somebody else the controller. Because this wasn't the same person who I was fighting in the first round. Nah. That's not the same person, bro. That is not the same fucking person. They literally were gone for like a round, and then they start playing differently. Nah, bro. Nah, see that that's another thing in fighting games, bro. Like, people do fucking weird shit. They do weird shit, bro. People pay for cheats. People buy like third party hardware. Like, one of the popular, I don't know what it's called. There's a thing that people buy, and they plug it between their computer and their fight stick. It's like some weird thing, right? Some weird little device. And like, it can augment certain things. It can make you like faster. It could make you always do a move that's gonna put you in an advantageous situation. Like, there's also, I'm pretty sure I don't know if you've ever heard of lag switches. I mean, this wasn't a case of that, but that's like another thing. People pay for software that like makes your opponent lag, or make you lag in moments where you could benefit from it. Like, it's so dirty, bro. Tekken is known for having a lot of cheaters, and I'm pretty sure that guy was one of them. Also, when you see like a bunch of numbers at the end of their name, like it's a throwaway account, right? Like that's not their main type shit. Also, their prowess. When you see their prowess, if their prowess is like thousands, like 30, 40, 50,000 more than yours, they're usually a higher rank. And the character that they're using is probably like their secondary or tertiary character. Because the way this game works is characters have their own rank. Like, you don't have, like, your account doesn't hold the rank, it's your character. So like, someone who's a Tekken God can be playing somebody who they have no rank skill with, and then smurf, like smurfing, you know what I mean? That's like classic smurfing. Tekken is full of smurfs. Stupid motherfucker, man. Whenever they handspring and I don't take the bait, it gives me an opening for a certain move. This guy's lame. Suck my dick. Ranked ranked wins, man. So I got the points back that I lost. So low key, I want to get to Kishin, Bushin, and then you see the gold meter? That's Tekken God. That's not the top. Like, I don't play this game a lot, but like, to be fair, I am kind of good. I am kind of good at it. So that was part of the reasoning why I've been streaming this every now and then. Like, a lot of people forgot, or I gotta remind them, right, that I know, even though I don't play Tekken a lot anymore, it's because there's a lot of things that aggravate me in this game. But that's a bias, right? So instead of like constantly playing the game and getting upset, you're better off just playing other games, right? This is healthier. But every now and then, yeah, I get the itch to play it, so that's why we're here. And also, I've been playing like a lot of older fighting games, and then honestly, when you play older fighting games and come back to newer ones, you really start fucking people up, because their brain isn't trained in the way that like a mind can be trained to play older fighting games. Because in older fighting games, there's just less trash, there's less gimmicks, there's less, like, there's more you gotta figure it out, and less like, oh, I can just hit these two buttons to get an opening and get a free combo starter. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that. And also the thing of pattern recognition, timing, baiting, whiffing, feinting, like, you know, like all these little levels of manipulation. Mind games, man. Ultimately, they're all just mind games. A lot of people, especially younger people, they're not ready for this shit. All the mind games that you can play. It's fun, man. It's fun. I'm sure there's like mind games and shooter games too. Like, I'm gonna throw something this way to make you think I'm coming that way, and then I come around, right? Like, you flank them. Just, you know, just little things. I'm sure a lot of OGs figured stuff out too. Sandman, another demo match? Against another Brian? I don't think that's gonna kill. Nah, I guess it did. Not the whole combo, but just, you know, I got the opening. Bitch ass tried to throw. See, that's a Brian Fury thing. Like, when people run up and then you try to do something and he catches you with the orbital. The orbital, he can start combos off of that shit. So I really dislike that move. No, stupid. He tried to bait me, but I baited his bait. You're fucking dumb. Ah, I held down, meaning he was crouching. Ooh, I forgot about that move. You're real dumb. Dick punch. And he got demoted. It's a slow burn though, like 1,000 per win, 1,000 per win. Like if you beat someone that's like a lot better than you, then you get a huge chunk. But you could start to see it. Actually, nah, that's not Tekken God. That's Tekken King. My bad. My bad. That's Tekken King. But either way, like that's pretty high. That's probably where I'm honestly gonna stop. Like if I get to Tekken King, that's probably where I'll stop. Because anything after that, you're fighting Koreans. You're fighting like what I would like to call the no-life demographic. Like people that play one game and one game only. 24 hours a day. You're gonna come across like the no-life streamers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the people that are like tournament level. They actually openly go to tournaments. Some of the names might be recognizable. After, like, from Tekken King onwards, you get those people. Or the people that are just unemployed and they only play one game. You know what I mean? So it's too sweaty of an experience, right? I don't know if there's a game that you can equate that to, like a game where you're like, oh nah, after a certain point you have to put the game down because the people that you have to deal with in the game, they're just too sweaty. I don't know if Fortnite ever got like that, or if probably Rainbow Six. I could picture Rainbow Six Siege. I'm sure there's no lifers in that game, right? Because there's not many other games that are kind of like that experience, right? Or maybe there are, I don't fucking know, but something about Rainbow Six makes me feel like, nah. I think it's the name, because that shit is old. Yeah, like, and then, you know, look at what the fuck is a UFO? It's a UFO. Oh shit. For Rainbow Six, nah, for sure. And then like the thing is, like, that's just not how I enjoy video games. Like the way I enjoy video games, I like playing one game maybe a couple times, one day, and the next day maybe another day, and then like I'll switch it up, play another game. And this has nothing to do with streaming. That's just how I like playing games. Like I can't just play one thing forever, right? A lot of people can do that, but I can't. I can't do that. That's how you fucking make shit boring, right? You gotta alternate. You gotta have like other things going on, right? It's like if you play nothing but Arc Raiders every fucking day, you're gonna get bored of it, right? Or like, is Arc Raiders the only thing you've been playing lately, or have you been enjoying like other things too, like Minecraft or Fortnite or like Rainbow Six? Like, do you keep a rotation of games, or have you just kind of been on Arc Raiders? There you go. So you're like the same way. You can't just. I mean, yeah, I can't play the same thing all day every day. Like I've been enjoying this. I've been playing Oblivion. I've been playing Fallout 2, Fallout 3, and then, you know, whatever the fuck else I want to re-download on Steam, because I have a bunch of games now on Steam. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing. I plan on playing more Dragon Ball I want to go back to Dragon Ball Fighter Z and Sparking Zero, but I'ma get it on Steam. More art. Have you been getting followers and shit? Or that's just straight up what you have more fun with? Chica Fighting Club. That's a femboy. I'm gonna sub to your YouTube. Homies helping homies, man. Maybe we can collab on something soon. Yeah, cause you saw what Twitch is doing, right? They're limiting the amount of shit that you can save on their platform because I think just too many people are streaming now. Yeah, so I've had to delete shit. Like, I literally deleted 35 hours worth of highlights and fucking old VODs and shit because my shit was already up to capacity. Like, I couldn't save any, like, I couldn't publish VODs anymore because all of my memory was taken up. And I got a ranked win. Chica Fighting Club, suck my nuts, bitch. It's not the biggest thing, but yeah, that's also that coincides with the whole, oh, I want to play more, you know, I want to save more of my content to YouTube. I got like 10 more shorts up right now. Their name is literally Chica Fighting Game, or Fighting Club, but you know that's a dude. Girls, like, there are some pretty girls that play this shit online, like on Twitch, and they be streaming. Most of them are Asian, like Asian girls. There's a lot of Asian girls that are good at this shit. Every now and then, you'll probably see like maybe a Spanish girl or like a white girl that plays this, and they might be okay, right? But let's keep it a buck. Most of the fucking Alphabet Mafia people, a lot of them are in fighting games too. Very disturbing. And you know, they're fucking femboys, or they're he, she's, or they're they, thems, or whatever the fuck. They're latinx. Because no one be saying that shit. What's making me happy right now, this is the highest I've ever been in Tekken. And it's not like I'm actively practicing. I just play this shit every now and then. You know what I mean? So, you can see it too. Look, Tekken King. Tekken King is well, technically 3 ranks away. But if I get another maybe 3 to 4 wins, I might get this rank up. And these are serious ranks, man. Like these fools are sweaty, man. Like, you know, the mind games are real. Like, there's people on the other end of the, you know, of the game, the people I'm playing. These fools are sweating, they're screaming, they're angry. This is like their favorite video game, you know? Like, they're getting mad, they're probably calling me slurs. You know, all these motherfuckers, they be here, bro, because Tekken has that kind of community. It's a lot of old people, bald people, some younger people too that are pretty nice. Also, like, you know, like the classic white boy rage over a video game, like, you know, just fucking seething, breaks keyboard, throws the fucking spikes controller, fight stick. There's so many of them on this shit. There's so many of them on this shit. Hey, look, it's Radon from Elden Ring. Oof. If I guard it low, I think that was an unblockable kick. Wow. Tekken now has this 5th stupid heat button, and that's what you use to start your heat shit. The meter bullshit. Because they don't know what you're gonna do. So there's a lot of like moves that don't look like they're even gonna hit either. Also, that's a DLC character, and look at his prowess and look at mine. That's how people get far in the game. They just play DLC characters. You know what I mean? And then they think they're nice. That's I hate motherfuckers, bro. Like, just DLC, 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 DLC. That's literally all they do. DLC shit. DLC shit. I'm probably dead. DLC shit. DLC shit. Look at his prowess and look at, like, I fucking hate that personally. Like, if someone is obviously a fucking way higher rank, bro, why are they allowed to fight people like this shit is stupid, bro. That shit is always fucking stupid. The Smurf, like, this is why I stopped playing. Like, I can't play this every day, bro. Like, this game will give you diabetes and like hypertension. This game will do it. Because once you know how the game works, and then when you start to see what people will do to win, nah, I focus on other games. Other games, like, but a lot of modern fighting games, they have bullshit like this, and you know, you can't really do anything about it. It's just stop playing the game. But once I get my fill, yeah, I probably won't play the game for like another week, 2 weeks, a month, maybe longer. And out of all of the fighting games, Smurfing is the worst in Tekken. Tekken has the worst of the worst Smurfs because of the way it allows, like, you can filter. Actually, as a matter of fact, let me see something. Nah, see? I have a rank restriction of +1 or low. And so technically it can go up 1 rank or lower than 1 rank. So the guy that I was fighting was probably a high rank Kishin, Bushin, which is like the next rank or 2 above mine. But sometimes you want to open it up because you want to fight like different people too, like, you know, different demographics, and obviously you want to learn, right? So you're not gonna really, I mean, you can learn by playing within your rank, but you really gotta aim higher. So that's why, you know, they give you the option if you want to fight other people too, but they were a lot higher than fucking 1 rank. I don't know. The game is pretty though. It is a pretty game. It is a smooth game. They did a lot of cool shit with Tekken, but there's also a lot of bullshit, bro. There's a lot of bullshit in Tekken.
Get ready for the next battle.
Gay Hachi, he's another DLC character, and he's bald. And again, Tekken Power, 200k, and I have 172. That's also a showing of like where there are in rank, because you can only have but so many points based on the rank that you're in. There you go. If I can beat him, I can get the points that I lost previously. That's a parry. Tekken parries are cool, but they're fucking hard to do. That's why you never see me doing that shit. I could parry in like Street Fighter 3, you know, certain other games. They also do jabbing, like where they try to stop you from getting a move out. And then you really gotta like bait the shit out of them. I don't know what that fucking meter shit does for Heihachi. It does something though. Hey, I win. It wasn't a full 1400, but whatever. You gotta take what you can get. I still got it, man, but you know, you gotta. It's more of a me thing. Everyone's constitution is different. Some people don't get mad when they win or lose, or they're not like affected in any way. But that's very rare. You gotta be like a stoic Chinese, Japanese motherfucker to be like that. That's why they're usually at the top, because they never get phased no matter what happens, or they just spend so much time playing the shit. And me being a natural hothead, it can work in my favor or it can kind of work against me. But like I got my way, my protocol to handle it. Like I have a rule. Like if you lose 2 to 3 straight in ranked, you gotta get out. Get out, go to casual. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're on a hot streak, keep playing ranked until you lose. That's what casual's for. That's an unspoken thing. Also, random, my son has been playing Tekken, and he's now an orange rank. And that's not super high, but that's like very good considering like he's new to the game. He plays Yoshimitsu too. So it's like he's a ninja character. I got a ninja character. So I'm like, oh shit, that's sick. You know what I mean? Like, this shit fucking puts a smile on my face, man. So hopefully, like, if anything, he might start streaming when he's like 16, 17, 18 too. I wouldn't mind, you know, maybe he can make some money out of it and, you know, have like another thing to do. Cause wrestling season is over and like he's not gonna wrestle anymore, but he was in tournaments, he was doing a lot of matches. As a dad, you're gonna, you're gonna go through this because I already went through this with my kid. Luis and Gio still have time. They don't know what's coming yet. Kids nowadays really fucking suffer from anxiety. I fucking hate it. They're not 90s babies. They're not 2000s babies. They're fucking internet babies. They are literally iPad babies grown up. You know? Like the generation of kids, of babies that like were given a phone or like an iPad or something, like most of them are growing up now. And I think your kid and Luis and Gio's, you guys are Gen A. My kid is like the very tail end or the beginning of Gen A or tail end of Gen Z. But same shit. Like kids nowadays, they really suffer from anxiety. I don't like it. I fucking hate it. I've had many talks with my kid about it. Like anxiety is just a word for fear. You're scared. And you don't want to say you're scared. You're just like, everyone gets anxious. It's not something that's unique to you. Everyone gets fucking anxious. But in our time, they like, if you didn't fucking get over it, no one was like, what the fuck? There was no room for you to be anxious when we grew up. Like, you're not gonna make friends. There was no phones. Like, there was nothing to help facilitate your anxiety. Like, it's either you get over it or you're gonna be a fucking loser, right? So that's why all of us are social. We have a social life. You know what I'm saying? We know how to talk to people. We know how to carry ourselves. We know how to navigate in social spaces, regardless of gender, right? It's very easy. But my kid, before wrestling, he had anxiety, you know, like getting nervous or fearful and in your head. And the one thing that I really, really, really love about wrestling is not just the fact that he won some matches, lost some matches, and got to participate in sports, and actually did good. In the beginning, some of the matches he was meant to have, he was too scared to have them because he was anxious, because of fear, because he kept letting that shit dwell in his head. And like, wrestling helped him break through that barrier, and now he doesn't have like anxiety issues anymore. So as a dad, I'm super fucking happy about that. He's not like riddled with fear to wrestle somebody who's his size or even bigger. And like, my kid is now like, he was wrestling with varsity kids because that's how good he was. You know what I mean? So shout out his coach. Shout out, I mean, even his mom helped him as well. I'm not gonna shit on her too much. And I've had plenty talks with him where it's like, I don't want you to grow up like these fucking losers out here who are 20, 25, 30, and then they don't even know how to make friends or talk to people or do fucking basic things, right? Like, there's literally, like, at my old job when I was at the weed shop, bro, I've met other 26, 7, 8-year-olds who were Gen Z that their mom used to negotiate their raise for them. Can you believe that shit? Can you believe that shit, bro? Like, I knew a few people that whenever they would have to have a talk with like the manager or supervisor, like a one-on-one, a write-up, job dialogue, your raise, they wouldn't do it on their own. They would fucking get their mom or dad to do it, dog. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Holy shit. And that's when I knew, dog, this shit is serious. This shit, like, we make fun of it, but like, as we should. But like, for the next generation of kids, that shit is fucking them up, bro. So like, I'm saying this just to say, like, you know, consider anti-anxiety training with your child, or if they even have that, you know, because some kids might not even have that as they get into their 9, 10, 11, 12, like preteens and shit. But my kid did, but luckily we fucking knocked that shit out. I don't want to hear none of that shit. But I know that feeling, bro, of just getting nervous and like second guessing yourself, and then you not putting yourself in the situation because you're afraid. Like, I understand that, but like these kids, they're fucked. They are fucked. I feel so bad for them. And I work at my new job. I work with like some 21, 22, 23-year-olds. They're fucking weird, bro. They're so weird. They're fucking weirdos, bro. Like they literally don't know life without a phone. I used to play Fang too, asshole. Damn, I should have done the kick version. This guy's a Smurf too. Round. What the fuck was that? Ah, I let him grab. It's fucking... Vanga's not a DLC character, but he might as well be. Damn, final.
Round. Fight.
Smurf piece of shit, man. Oh! Damn, that was close. Fighting a lot of these no-lifers is fucking tough. It's pretty tough, but I still think I can hit Tekken King. I just gotta fucking find the right ones. That's it. Cause so many of these dudes have no life, bro. All they do is sit here and play this shit all day and then they still suck. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see something real quick. I'm curious. I'm pretty curious. Tekken 8 tier list. I gotta see this shit. I figured. Yeah, see? Where's Fang? is it me or is this list fucking missing characters? Yeah, see, my character is a B tier according to this listing, but it doesn't look like this shit has everyone. Where is Fang? Feng Wei. But where is he on the list? Bruh. Get this shit out of the fucking way, man. Fang, yeah, someone. This is where Fang is the top tier. Maybe not God, but he's up here. Dragunov, yeah, Eddie Gordo, King, Fang, Huarang, like people, like, yeah, people that can get away with spamming shit. Jin, of course. You don't really see Xiaoyus as much anymore. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that at the very top? Angel Jin? Like, are they even in the fucking game? What the fuck? Oh, this is like listings for like everyone. Like probably in Tekken history. I was just curious to see where people consider a lot of these guys, and I think this might be it. This might be a better one. Yeah, cause she fights with a literal RPG as a weapon. This shit is bullshit. This guy's a piece of shit. This guy's a fucking faggot. Dragunov, I always knew he was good. Eddie Gordo and Huarang, because they get away with spamming kicks and they don't leave an opening. King, that's why everyone plays him. Legacy. Also, Fang is bullshit. Jin is bullshit. Leo's literally a fucking Hishi. At least people stop playing fucking Victor. I don't see Victor anymore. Let's see what we got cooking right now, man. Oh, Steve. Promo. Oh, I see some lag. Came out hot. Bro, I teched the throw. Fucking dumb, man.
Round 3. Fight.
I can't let him promo. Bro, I swear to God. I literally was about to win. There you go. No promo.
Resuming mission.
You're not promoting yourself off of me. Fuck you. Bitch. Man, fuck you, you don't let me win. Fuck you, you don't let me win. Fuck you, you don't let me win. Fuck you, you don't let me win.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm getting tired of Armored King. Jab, 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 jab. Fucking hate people. The Armored King has to be the best character in the game. I got you, hold up. From your stream on YouTube, go to your videos. The video, like, you know where you go to see your YouTube history? like in that area, like when you click on your profile, there's an option that I think says your videos. There you go.
Mission complete. Returning home.
Kishin, Bushin, Tekken King. Yeah, YouTube's is or pull up your YouTube Studio. Hey, drop the link for your YouTube so I can sub to it. You'd be surprised how many views you get off of shorts, bro. Like, it might not even be priority to like make your shorts get traction, but if people like it once you upload it, it'll just naturally get traction. Just naturally, bro. And like I've noted, like I got a Hitman short literally hit almost 30K. And like I don't even know how the fuck that happened, but like I'm gonna do it through copy current address. I'm gonna do it through Opera, so I don't gotta log into this bitch. Hold on. No. There you go. There you go. Hey, so do you multi-stream through the same way that I do? Or like, how do you do it? You use like Streamlabs or some shit, or do you use like Stream Elements multi-streaming? Because that's how I do it. It's through OBS, and it's through a plugin called Stream Elements multi-streaming, and that's where you can see like all this bullshit. You know what I mean? Like I have the activity feed for Twitch and the chat for Twitch next to each other. Then I got the Stream Elements multi-streaming panel, where like I could just click the thing so it streams directly to YouTube and Twitch. And then that's where you got the Kick one too, but I got that turned off because fuck Kick. But thanks for subbing to the Kick though, when you were though. I appreciate you, bro. But yeah, streaming the bots is not where it's at. I feel like we're fucking feeding an algorithm or feeding AI or something like that when I fucking stream the Kick. So, and then the multi-chat plugin is cool too. Did you have to get a plugin to do it? I mean, it's free, but like, did you have to download another thing? Or is it like it was just you just found it through OBS? I wonder what your shit looked like. Your OBS. Cause let me do this. Also, I got this cool soundboard on my phone. I paid for it for the year for like $30 and shit. This shit is pretty tight.
Why are you gay?
Let me do this. I'm gonna just take a picture of this shit. Let me see, and then I'm gonna post it in the chat. Hold on. Cause I had to get a new phone recently too, so I finally upgraded from an XR to a fucking 17. You know what I mean? There you go. Also, because other than the multi-streaming, it's because on YouTube I'm streaming in horizontal and vertical, so it's like the same stream, but it's being crafted in two different ways. I had to create that shit, the vertical canvas. So like on, you already know, horizontal, vertical. And then all that shit is free. All that shit is free. You just gotta like play around, you know what I mean? on when you're off and shit. If you want to figure it out. Yeah, just snap a picture if you want. That guy Lee is gay. Oh shit. Oof. Damn, not the RKO. Lee's such a piece of shit. This guy's a fucking smurf. Absolute smurf, bro. That's literally a top tier character now too, for whatever reason, because he's gay. He was literally a nobody for the longest time, but then because he's now gay, they made him into like a top tier character. Stupid shit, man. Let's see, can I get close to Bushin? Kishin, whatever it is? I always forget. Senior Puffball. DLC characters all day, man. All I think the majority of people use either Armor King or Heihachi, man. I gotta win this. Nice. pure DLC cheese, man. Pure DLC bullshit. Come the fuck on, man. I fucking hate this dog. Everything is block stun, block stun, block stun. This guy's bullshit, man. None of this shit is skill based, man. It's just block stun, block stun, block stun. God fucking damn, dog. Get the fuck out of here with this shit, bro. That shit pisses me off. You block a move, but you're punished for blocking the move. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This game is ass, man. This game is pure fucking ass, man. It is pure ass, man. That shit is fucking annoying. This is the only game, the only fighting game that does that. You get punished for blocking the move. This shit is aggravating, bro. It is aggravating because it's a change that it wasn't always like that. I hate, oh my god, bro. This might be my last one. I can't stand people that do that with Paul. All I'm gonna do is, Death Fist, Death Fist, Death Fist, Death Fist, Death Fist, Death Fist. That's all they're gonna do, bro. Whoever you are the most retarded player on this shit. I'm just gonna Death Fist. I'm just gonna Death Fist. Death Fist. All I'm gonna do is Death Fist. You fucking retard, bro. Fucking moron, bro. I'm just gonna Death Fist. I'm just gonna Death Fist. God damn. And then you could tell they play the whole game just by doing that. You're a fucking faggot and a loser, bro. Oh my god. I don't ever, like, I wish you could pick what characters or what people, like, I wish you could see during the matchup what character are they using. What character are they using? Right? But they don't. They only give you, at least they give you connection data. Like whether if they're Wi-Fi or LAN. So I respect that. That's a new fighting game thing too. Like Wi-Fi snitching. that's needed in this game, bro. Cause like I'm not like my shit is connected to the LAN. Neck bridges. I hit triangle. Raw super. He whiffed the button. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Thanks for the win, bitch.
Resuming mission.
Damn, I'm basically Kishin. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Kishin, Bushin, Tekken King. Nice. Nice. That's pretty nice. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good for a guy that don't play this like that as much as before. Damn. That means my next match is gonna be my rank up. But I gotta win that shit though. I have to win that shit though. Nope. No Wi-Fi. Fucking A. Not the 10 stream. Psh, you wish. All these Wi-Fi warriors, man. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. No Wi-Fi. That shit does so much more damage. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi. That doesn't work. I suppose. Let's see. Kazuya. Rank up opportunity. I think. Kishin or Bushin? This guy's a fucking no-lifer. Look at the prowess. I barely ever use that kick. Thanks for the win.
Resuming mission.
Hey, I hit Kishin. This is the first time I've been promoting the Kishin. Hey. That's good. Damn. Damn. I'm proud of myself. Nice. See? That's good. Bro, that's high. That's fucking high, bro. Like, I'm gonna give you some context right now. Nice. Ranks. Here are the ranks for... I think there's probably a better way to show it. Let me see. Here, I don't know if you can see it good. I'm gonna try to... I'm gonna full screen it. So, alright, there you go. So when you start playing the game online, whether it's ranked or casual, this is beginner. Beginner, first dan, second dan. Then it's fighter, strategist, combatant, low ranks. Then you get to the colors. Green rank, brawler, ranger, cavalry. Cavalry. Then you get to yellow rank. Warrior, assailant, Dominator. Then you get to orange rank. This is where my son is, Lucas. Vanquisher, Destroyer, Eliminator. Then you get to red rank. Garyu, Shinryu, Tenryu. Then you get the purple rank. Mighty Ruler, Flame Ruler, Battle Ruler. Then you get the fucking blue rank. That's where I'm at. Fushin, Raijin. Raijin is right here. I just hit Kishin. Then it's Bushin. Then it's Tekken King, Tekken Emperor. And then after these two is Tekken God. It's in the name, literally. Like, motherfuckers that are here. If you're anywhere like Tekken King, Emperor, God, even blue ranks, it's like, oh shit, like, you know what you're doing. And this is where the Koreans are. The Koreans, the Chinese, and the Japanese. Tekken God Supreme, God of Destruction, no, what does that say? God of, I guess there's two gods of destruction. I'm not sure. I can't, that looks like it says destruction. Then there's God of this, these must be new. God of Destruction 1, God of Destruction 2, God of Destruction 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then God of Destruction Infinite. And then there's Tekken Lord. And then, like, yeah, it's absurd. It's absurd. Like I don't think I'm ever gonna hit those, but I'm completely fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'm happy. Because again, yeah, like, if you get to that point, you're a no-lifer. Like, it's not, you know, it depends on who you ask, right? Like I'm fine with just one rank up, because that means that, like, regardless, I'm getting better. You know, I'm getting better without necessarily trying to get better. I just, you know, get on the game every now and then. It's still early too. All right, cool. We can go to quick match. Not bad. So good shit. So Kishin, Bushin, Tekken God, and then that's probably where I'll call it. No more after that, bro. That's too much. That's too much, bro. You're gonna fight like people that, you know, in the fighting game world, people literally take Adderall, people take like caffeine pills, people cheat, people smurf, like, people literally will do anything they can for a winning edge, bro. The farthest I'll go is drink a coffee, but that's not even for the game. That's just because we're old and we're beaners. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers like drinking coffee. That's literally it, bro. Like, I don't know if I'm sure it's the same thing in shooter games, right? Like, people will take Adderalls even though they're not prescribed it. People, like, this started happening a couple years ago. I've heard of people taking caffeine pills. That's bad. It doesn't sound like it's bad, but if you really think about it, bro, that's the shit that will give you, like, if you want to fucking fast track a heart attack, like, why the fuck would you take caffeine pills, bro? Like, that's so stupid. That's so stupid, bro. But the Tekken community has a lot of people like that, bro. They're scumbags. They're dirtbags. They'll do anything for a win. You know what I mean? They'll do anything for a win. And then here I am, sober as fuck. No weed, no. Like, luckily, I was never really an alcoholic. Like my ass. Like, I don't know how long it's been since you last had a drink. I didn't even drink for New Year's. I didn't even drink for Christmas. I think the last time, I didn't even drink for my last birthday, I think the last time I had a drink, I had a 6-pack of IPA, like, more than a year ago, and then that was it. Like, I'm not even, like, that much of a casual drinker. Hell nah. You see where it says disconnection rate? 8%? He is 8% likely to rage quit. That's what that means. Because, you know, even though we're in higher ranks now, that shit doesn't mean anything, man. There's a lot of people that rage quit in these games. Probably more in this game than in shooter games. You would probably like this game, Chris. Because this game isn't hard to get into. It's just hard to really get up there in rank. But you never know, man. You never know, bro. Like, you might fuck around and like this, because, like, I mean, the bones are, like, martial arts, you know? Like, there's a lot of people that, you know, they still do the thing of, like, oh, this guy practices Muay Thai. This guy practices ninjutsu. This guy practices, like, Shotokan karate. This guy is Unga Bunga. This guy's a fucking robot. You know, like, they still have that. But, there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of other things. Like, if you really want to bitch about shit, you're always going to have something to bitch about. And I really tried to not be like that, because it's just not good. It's counterintuitive to just gaming in general. And I'm aware of that. So that's why, like, I try to tone it down a bit. But, new fighting games definitely got a lot of bullshit in them. They definitely got a lot of fucking shit that, like, it's, you know, it's kind of hard to agree with. But for someone that doesn't play fighting games, like you or maybe someone else, like, you could do pretty good in the game. You could probably, like, not even notice what's cheap and what's not, and just, like, focus on the fun, you know? That's the one thing about liking something in a certain genre that you don't play. You can't really tell what's bad and what's good. It's more about if you're just having fun or not. And that's good. That's actually pretty good.
Get ready for the next battle.
Hey Hachi, Gay Hachi. I think this will be my last match for Tekken today, and then I might change the game, play something else for a little bit. Maybe. I am gonna play Kingdom Hearts later tonight, though. I know you'll probably be working and stuff, but I meant to do that last night. I meant to start that shit last night. See, look closely. You see my rank, right? I just got a rank up, and my prowess says 177k. Look at his prowess, 200k plus, and that character is a rank lower. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's how you know when, that's basically the game's way of snitching and being like, oh, this guy is actually a higher rank with other people. See, I'm not focused. That's on me. I'm not focused. Hold on. But also, Heihachi is a DLC character. Too much block stun, man. God damn, bro. Too much block stun, man. Can I come back, though? He's mad. What does that meter mean? What is, because characters get power-ups now, which is stupid. What does the 3 mean? I don't fucking know what that means. Like, his moves are buffer now? Higher rank bullshit. It don't. This wasn't ranked, so it doesn't matter. This was casual. Nah. I had enough of the Smurfy action. You gotta enjoy this game in small doses, or else you become a no-lifer before you even know it. So we're gonna go ahead and get the fuck out of here because, you know, we gotta protect our sanity, right? We have a little thing called self-respect, and then at least, like, bruh, like fucking, I have to crop screenshot that. I definitely got a crop screenshot, or I think it screenshotted anyway. I think it did, or I could just crop it, screenshot it after the stream, like by going through the bot or whatever. That's completely fine. All right, cool. Not too bad. And of course, there's always DLC characters, DLC stages, a bunch of stupid shit you can buy. But I'm just not the one. I don't want to do that for any game. It's just, you know, you're like fucking burning your money away. Like, I mean, if you make a lot of money, more power to you, but I just also think it's wasteful. Shout out Elder Scrolls Oblivion right here, man. Game of the Year edition, 2009. That shit is so fucking cool. And then my character looks so derpy. He's got like a funny face and shit. So either Skeet Farter, cause it's early. It's not even like 12 yet. The things that happen when you fucking just wake up early, you know? Wake up early, take a shower early. Also, I gotta, even though, okay, so I'm on this health thing, right? Like not smoking and drinking, which is good. But I went to the doctor's yesterday and I found something bad out about myself. And I'm really not happy about it. It's weight related. I gained too much weight, man. I'm fucking, like, I'm literally 223. And I'm short. That's not good. That's not good. You know what I mean? Like if I was taller, like 5'9", 5'10", it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal, you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's closer to, like, if you're tall, you're supposed to be a bit heavier. Like BMI or whatever the fuck. But like, but I gotta go on a diet starting today. So that's why I'm like fucking just drinking the coffee. I mean, I always do that, but I have to skip meals. I have to eat more greens. The doctor didn't tell me this shit. I just went to get like an evaluation and shit, and like, cause you know, doctors don't tell you to lose weight anymore. They tell you, I don't know what it is. Doctors aren't instructed to tell you to lose weight by exercising. It's almost like it became illegal for them. Something happened over the last like 5-6 years legally where no doctor is supposed to tell you that or something. But you have to be the one to know better. I think it's because they want people to be on pills like Ozempic and Wegovy and shit like that. And like, I know fat bitches that are on that shit and like they still eat horrible. And it's like, dog, that's not how you want to do it. That's not how you want to do it, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck what no one says, bro. You gotta do it the old-fashioned way, or else you're just addicted to another fucking drug, right? Like, they want, like, fucking pharmaceutical companies want you to just keep popping pills and be like, you know, like a slave to them so they can keep fucking taking your money. And I can't wait for it to warm up. Like, once it's warmer, man, I gotta go running. Me and my son are gonna go running. We're gonna start exercising more and all that good shit. And I honestly can't wait. I really, really can't fucking wait. Let me see something. This is only 3 gigabytes. We'll see what happens. I should have had this shit downloading beforehand. I probably should have. Either Fallout 2 or I wait for this. Excuse me. Shout out the game library. Shout out the game library. Yeah, we're gonna debut Kingdom Hearts later, man. I can't wait. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts in like a fucking minute. I haven't played anything Kingdom Hearts since like the third one came out, and I beat it once and that was it. Iceman chilling with bitches? That's cool. There you go. It's already halfway done. I'll get on some Marvel for the lols, and then we'll call it from there. Get on Marvel for the lols. Fucking mean wet fart. I just really wish you could play your own music, man. On YouTube and like not fucking get copyright struck. Alright, cool. And then go ahead and put that away. Yeah, because Marvel got its own music. And then you can't even like deactivate it. You can only like lower it a certain amount, but you could still hear it. So I mean, at least the game got good music, but I wish you could just like fucking turn it off and play something else.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classic.
Fighting Collection. Yeah, because this game is more on the quiet side, I think, so I turned it up a bit. And unfortunately, it only detects D-pad movement for whatever reason, so the analog in the fight pad viewer is not going to be able to pick that up. Cross-region matchmaking. Let's see how bad I get my ass beat today.
Here comes a new challenger.
Literally just queued up. Oh my god. When you start to recognize names because the player base is so small.
Select your hero.
It's so small.
Select your assist type. What I expected. Select your assist type. Select your assist type.
Most likely we're gonna lose
Your assist type.
because the people that I'm playing are like warlords and ultimate grand masters and shit. They're like really, really good. Also, they're old. They're like 10 years older than us and shit, so. Just no lifers, man. No lifer. No lifers, man. It wasn't that bad, but that Thanos bubble spam bullshit is annoying. Warlord again. And then chances are I'm gonna be seeing that name every so often in the queue up. But I do believe that playing, like focusing on games like this in Ultra Street Fighter 4, even though you get your shit split in these games, you do learn more about fighting games. You do learn, like, vicariously through the losses. You learn through other people and watching them do stupid shit, you know what I mean? So it's not all that bad, but like, no one wants to play a game that they're always gonna lose in.
Select your assist type. 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 Select your assist type.
Come and get me.
We will survive.
Engage. Your turn.
It wasn't that bad either, but that's why I'm probably gonna retire this game. And if like my boy EX wants to play, that's probably about it. That's not his rank, bro. That's a Smurf. That's definitely a Smurf. I definitely seen that name before.
Here comes a new challenger.
And let's see how this one turns out.
Select your heroes. Select your assist. Select your assist type. Select your assist type. Select your assist type. Select your assist type.
As soon as I saw Cable, I don't like, Storm is bad, but and Doom is fucking annoying, but Cable is a fucking piece of shit. And that's all he's gonna do the whole match. Runaway Cable, that's all he does. Don't even matter. You're using Cable, man. Alright, this is the last match. This is why I stopped playing this game. I love this game, but the only people I play now are people that just use Cable or just play cheap as shit or they smurf. And the whole that's literally how they get wins. They only the Cable run away. All right, back to deleting the game. Yep. I mean, it's good to revisit, you know what I'm saying, and be like, oh yeah, this game was cool, and then immediately remember why, I put it down. I got to Diamond. That's good enough. I'm definitely not gonna, go hard in this game like I used to, cause I just can't stand the player base, bro. They're literally old bald faggots that've been playing this shit literally since 2000, since it came out on the Dreamcast or cabinets and shit. So what are you gonna do? I'm probably gonna go get some grub. I need some grub. But it's like fuck, dog. I need to lose weight, man. So I gotta fucking eat salads and really be like conscientious about shit now, man. Cause I'm not like 223. Depending on your height, that's not that bad. But like I can't. I'm not supposed to be there. You know what I mean? That's probably the heaviest I've ever been. So I gotta do something about this shit, man. So all right, I'm gonna make some shorts and clips and shit and put them on YouTube. So I'm gonna catch you later. Peace out, Chris. Shout out Churros and anybody else that might have been looking on Twitch and the YouTube.